Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. This is actually the first video of my new YouTube channel, Troy's Tech Time, where we're going to talk about tech, mostly Apple items and different things in the tech world. We're going to include stocks for the tech market. We're going to include products. We got a few things here on the list. So thanks for clicking on this video, and if you could, please like this video and subscribe down to the channel. Now, let's get to the main item here, where we're going to talk about today something interesting. So Apple announced back last year a savings account that they are bringing on to the Apple Card. So it's an extension of the Apple Card, where they're going to actually give you the ability through Goldman Sachs, the company that gives them the Apple Card, the ability to have a savings account. And we're going to go over today why this may be the best savings account on the market. Alright, so we're going to get the account set up here on my iPhone here with the wallet app feature. But let's actually, before we do that, let's go over a quick few items here that are standout in this savings market right now. So one of the biggest things here on the interest that you're going to earn, because, well, the biggest ideal is getting a savings account is to earn a little bit of interest, right? And Apple and Goldman Sachs took this to the next level. They're giving you 4.15% APY interest on your savings account here with Goldman Sachs and the Apple Card, which is interesting because Goldman Sachs actually has their own Marcus product that gives you 3.9%. So Goldman Sachs is actually giving you more money to invest your money with the Apple Card savings account than they are their own product. Kind of interesting to think about. But not only are they very top of the market with a 4.15 against their own product, but Capital One, Discover, both of those banks have 3.75% as of right this second APYs, which again is very good compared to the average, which I think is like 0.25% APY. So 3.75, don't get me wrong, is incredible compared to those. But this 4.15 takes it even that step further. The other feature that is pretty unique, and this may be a controversial hit or miss item for some folks. Somebody may think it's awesome, and some other folks may think it's not that great at all. But you can actually take the money out of your Apple Card savings account and then put it into the Apple Cash card, which is right here. And you can actually take that and use it at any Apple Pay site. So if you put the money into your Apple Cash account there, you can then use Apple Pay to pay for items online or at a retailer that has Apple Pay, which is actually pretty cool there. Again, hit or miss. Some folks like the ability not to be able to spend their money, right? I get it. But a hit or miss item, but pretty unique here in this market. So let's do this. I'm going to bring the camera around and we're going to set the account up right here on my iPhone. Alright, let's set this Apple Card savings account up. Step number one. You're going to go to the Apple Wallet here in your iPhone. Then you're going to look for the Apple Card there. Now, if you don't have the Apple Card currently, it is a credit card. You can apply. I do have a link in the description down below. If you don't have the Apple Card, you can't get the savings account. So you got to get the Apple Card first. Let's move on. If you have the Apple Card, awesome. If you don't, apply in the link down in the description below. Next step, at the top here, there's these three little dots at the top. You're going to click on that and then click on Daily Cash. Then you're going to scroll down and you're looking for Savings Setup. You're going to click on that. So I'm going to give you a quick little tutorial or kind of information brochure on it. You get 4.15% APY. The interest rate is technically 4.07%. And then there's also maximum balance limits that apply. $250,000 is the limit there, which is basically FDIC insured balance. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to click continue, and then it's going to bring you up to the asking for your social security number. So let me go off screen and bring it right back. Alright, so now after you type in your social, it's then going to bring up the savings account terms and conditions. And so what that's going to do is then you need to read these terms and conditions and then agree to those terms and conditions. I've read them already. You need to read them there yourself. It's always good to read the items you're agreeing to. I'm going to click agree. And then it's going to take a second there. Now it has been glitching here today. So if you get some glitches and it says Apple services not available, go out, close the app, and then retry. Then it's going to ask you, you're almost done. To open your account, IRS needs to confirm the following. Have you been notified that you're subject to backup withholdings by the IRS? That's pretty important. Obviously, if you have, yes. If you haven't, then click no. I'm going to click no and then confirm opening account there. Now it's going to say submitting your application to Goldman Sachs Bank, which then has to approve that opening of that savings account, which then can take a few seconds here. And then boom, you got a check mark, account created there. Now you're going to get the option to transfer your Apple Cash to your account, which I do. I've got $6.36 in the Apple Cash account. Let's transfer that to the savings account. So boom. It's then going to ask me to double click for my face ID. I'll pull off screen and do that. And then it's going to process and send that over. Now, transferred immediately right into my savings account, and you'll see it here in a second that I just added $6.36 to my savings account. So pretty easy setup there, pretty easy to get it rocking and rolling. If you have any questions about it, please put it in the comment section down below. Alright, so that's been a really quick setup here on this Apple Card savings account. Let me know down in the comment section below. What's your thoughts? Are you going to set this account up if you have an Apple Card and an Apple product? Are you going to do the Apple Card savings account? And are you going to put money into that savings account? Personally, I think it's a great product there. Goldman Sachs is a huge name in the financial business. Apple's a big name in the tech world. So those combinations, the Apple Card was a great product. It still is a great product, and I think this savings account is going to be that much further, especially with that high interest yield there. It's great, and the ability to move that money from that savings account over to Apple Cash there if you need the money, and you can just use Apple Pay, which is nice. I use Apple Pay for almost everything these days. I barely ever use my debit card or any cards out of my wallet. So very nice, very secure, and I like that feature there. But again, let me know in the comment section below what you think. And while you're down there, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to this new channel. I appreciate everything, and thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.